Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're wondering how to get started with your acting career, this is the video for you. In this video, I'm going to start with the 4 tenets that every actor needs to start their career the right way. So before you start emailing agents, before you start submitting for jobs, and before you start telling everyone you're an actor, these are the 4 foundational things that you need to start your acting career the right way. So, the first thing every new actor needs is understanding and knowing their type. Now, I'm not saying this to put you in a box forever. I'm just saying, how does casting see you today, and what are you most likely to book first? A fun way to get started is to ask friends, family members, even strangers how they see you. Ask them to give you 3 adjectives and see if you can pool those comments into 3 actor tenets. For example, my actor tenets are quirky tech industry worker, hopeful to hope's dashed young mother, and sympathetic slash loving love interest. So, how do I know these types? Well, you need to know more about the market that you're in. A good way to approach finding your type is to know what shows are casting near where you are. What types of roles are actually booking where you live? Film and TV in Atlanta looks much different than film and TV in LA. The commercial market looks different than the theatrical market. You need to understand where you realistically fit so you can approach your type strategically. If you're having trouble understanding any of these terms, I created an Actor 101 terminology sheet and I'd be happy to share it with you. Just comment dictionary in the comments and I will make sure that you get a copy. Okay, but back to markets. I lived and worked in New York for 10 years, and New York is a procedural town. There are tons of castings for lawyer types, officer and detective types, students, even victims. So you kind of have to think, where do I fit into that whole world? And if you don't know, you should definitely be watching anything that films in your area so you're aware of the kind of castings that go out and what you would likely be cast as. So, my first co star role was on a procedural, a medical drama called New Amsterdam, where I played, you guessed it, a quirky tech worker. So, I knew that that would be an avenue for me, and I always had a headshot with glasses. These are fake. I wear these for self tapes. So, kind of knowing that really helps narrow down what your focus is. And if you don't know your type, you can definitely hire coaches in your area to help you. But I would say that's more of an intermediate actor thing. I would start with friends and family and people who know you best. It's a little bit less of a lift. Next, you're going to need professional headshots. This is not a selfie. This is not a vacation photo that's been cropped. It is not your friend taking a picture of you on your iPhone. This is your calling card. This is casting's first impression of who you are and where they're going to put you in the world that they live in. It should be you on your best day, not overly filtered, not overly glam, just you, which that can be super hard, but if you found a good headshot photographer, they will make it easy. And if you're looking for one, I am compiling a list, so be sure to comment below headshots and I will get you added to that list. I would say get one headshot at least that captures your main essence, but 3 would be ideal. One of each of those tenants. You see what we're doing here? We're building a whole world around you. The third thing you're going to need is class. Take an acting class. I think actors should always be in class. I'm about to start my next class in March and I'll be there for a whole month. But even if it's not an acting class, I would definitely look at other classes as well. Casting directors can tell who's trained and who's not, and acting classes will give you that foundation, technique, professionalism, and the skills that you need to survive this industry. If you've already taken an acting class, I would start looking at other classes you can take. Casting director workshops, depending on where you live, you could take class with a casting director and get feedback from them directly. You could take a business of acting class and learn the business portion of acting. You could also take a improv class, you could take a clown class, you could take a commercial acting classes. There are a number of them that will help you grow and build your confidence over time so that you're ready when the opportunity presents itself and you're nice and warm, you're limber, you know exactly what you're doing. The fourth thing that you need is to be on an acting website. So that can be Actors Access, Casting Networks, or something else that works regionally for you. But the casting directors aren't magically going to find you. So you kind of have to go where they are and where the jobs are and figure out ways to make yourself stand out. You're going to start a profile that you're going to upload the headshots that we've created for you. You're going to upload a resume if you have it and any training so that the casting director can see exactly what you've built and know what you're ready for. You're going to keep it professional, and then this is how you can submit to jobs. I'm going to be doing more videos on casting networks that I use, casting websites that I like, what I think is great for a beginning actor, what's great for a theater actor, commercial, etc. So be sure to subscribe and follow for more videos that go in depth about that. All of this stuff is basically a marathon. It's not a sprint. You're going to start adding a little bit here and there and then building your professional network, your professional skills. And that's how you really start to grow as an actor. So, to recap, the four things that you must do to start your acting career are knowing your type and understanding the market where you live, two, getting great headshots, three, taking a class, always be enrolled in a class. I think that's super important. And four, being on a casting website. We're going to dive into this step by step every week. So if this was helpful for you, be sure to give me a like and a follow. And I would love to have you in Actor Advice 101 with me. I even have a newsletter. I can get you on that list as well if you'd like to comment newsletter below. And if you have any questions, also put those in the chat and I will try to get to them as soon as I can. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Acting with Annette, and I'm here to help. So let me know how I can make your acting dreams come true.